You can tell when a man really wants something real with you by his real actions and the real words that are coming out of his mouth. Now, when those two things match up for the good, then it's a pretty good chance that this man sees a future with you. You need to be patient because dating is not a speedy process. That's what get a lot of us in these bad relationships like the one you just got out of. However, Mr. Right could be right around the corner, but are you ready for him? Have you took the time to heal yourself from that bad relationship? Now, you may be great in a perfect woman. You're just not a perfect woman for him because a man is not going to pass up a perfect woman that's for him. So it's probably a look that he's specifically looking for, or it's probably something that he doesn't even know he's looking for. He just knows you don't have it. It means that it's crazy that you're checking your Insta stories to see if he's still checking your Insta stories. Obviously, the both of you are still checking on each other. So y'all either need to have a conversation or block each other and stop playing these check on each other games. It means that he loves you enough to be honest with you because he knows if he proceeds into a relationship with you, he's going to mess it up somehow or he's going to hurt you by cheating on you. Or he could know that what he's able to provide right now is not enough for the caliber of woman you are. There's an exception to every rule, but I do believe he should be paying all of the rent, if not the majority of it. But I do understand hard times and living above your means, meaning that y'all have to split the rent. Now, to be fair, if his child has their own room, then he should be paying more of the rent. Well, he could actually be busy working and on his purpose. And I don't know how often you call. So just continue to get to know this man to see if he's genuine or playing games. Need to actively start looking into divorcing this man because obviously he has some type of issue, whether it's separation, abandonment, control issues. So when it's over, it's over. So start looking into divorcing this man yourself. You need to get your emotions in check real fast and not let this good man out of your grasp, because I don't want you to think that there's plenty of good men out here in the world that's going to actually want you. This could be your only opportunity for a great man. So when the opportunity of a good man comes knocking, answer it. Some people seem like they jump right into the next relationship, and that's because they had been checked out of the relationship with you and they were just waiting for the breakup. Or it could be because they don't like being alone, so they jump from relationship to relationship. And there's so many other reasons why. He hasn't reached back out to you because he's probably glad to have a break away from you. And he could be realizing that you're not the one. And he's probably out here doing single man stuff. And that's the chances that you take when you have a break, which I don't believe in. For this man to leave his things at your house and ghost you and know that you're actively trying to reach out to him so he can pick his things up, you must have really been getting on this man's nerves, and this must have been a real bad relationship. So he's happy with leaving you and his things behind. My thoughts are you shouldn't have had one kid with a man that had never invited you over for a family function. That's a red flag, and maybe he has something to hide. But I don't know. So I would advise you to ask him why he has never taken the family around his family. You should have let go long before 3 children if your desire was to be married. He has placed you in a short-term relationship category because at this point, he probably don't see you as being his wife, i.e. all of the excuses he's making not to marry you. A single male relationship coach is either waiting for the right woman or he's using his persona to trick women into sleeping with him because he's perceived to be more trustworthy. A taken male relationship coach is either practicing what he preached or he's out here just being a big hypocrite. If he's not ready to commit to you, but that's what you're seeking and that's what you desire, then you have to give him what he's asking for, and that's his space. You move on from an ex that you still love by keeping yourself occupied. You have to keep your mind off of him, and it's going to take a lot of strength, discipline, and self-love. And this is going to be extremely hard because you all work together. So be ready to put in the work.